This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so Wack 100 is back at it again, trying to paint Max B as a snitch. It's almost like he's trying to do. I don't know if really that's Max B's brother locked up or not. Or if they, they called each other brother. But like the guy that got locked up, he's trying to paint Max B as a snitch. Now the girl that. He's the one who shot the guy. The girl, they tried to set this guy up and rob him. And Max B had been on the phone with him right prior to that, right? They're trying to say Max B told where the girl worked and this and that and the paperwork and all that. And Wack 100 is a liar, bro. Like, Wack 100 is not always a liar, but sometimes he stretches. I'll just say he stretches a truth to be not so truthful. Okay, he exaggerates something to try to make it into something to go viral, and that's what he's really focused on doing now. And he's trying to destroy Max B's chances at making it out here. He's not focused on Mel Matrix, who came home 4 or 5 years early on a Fed bid. You don't come home that early on that. Max B didn't come home early. He got actual time reductions. He got 75 years, had to appeal that because his lawyer was horrible. I used to go to court with him. That lawyer was not good. That lawyer actually got indicted on something else later. He had to get another lawyer, get an appeal, and they did a time reduction, and then good time and a bunch of other. His time has always been 2025 for the past 7 years. No matter how many times French Montana, everybody was trying to tease 2019, 2020. It wasn't possible. It wasn't in the system yet. It's always been 2025. Max B comes home, and he's home. Okay. And he's got right back to work. He's recording studio every day now. He's doing tons of he's doing tons of little viral moments. He hasn't done any interviews yet. But actually, I'm lying. He did Danza, I think, on a phone call. But listen, Wack 100 is just trying to piggyback off of his moment. 1090 Jake already did a video explaining that this isn't even credible. Wack 100's not right. Wack 100 looked for things in paperwork to try to make it look like he's. He did this to Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty just came home. Pooh Shiesty's lawyer, who's very reputable, had to come out and go through and discredit everything Wack 100 said. Wack 100 was so obsessed with Big U for years that he almost made it enticing for the cops to go after him. Let's be real. Okay? That happened. If you can't tell me that Wack 100 didn't have something indirectly to do with that, come on, So anyways, Max B, let him get to his millions. I don't like the fact that academics entertained it by having, Wack 100 immediately. Max B comes home. He sends all this paperwork over, trying to piggyback off this moment. And, this is going to come back one day and hurt Wack 100, stuff like this that he does, going too far. He needs these moments to try to still stay somewhat relevant. Now, academics having him on with a phone call is just, that wasn't cool. He feels, I don't know why he feels like people care about academic stream, not Wack 100 being on there. Wack 100 is just a character. Wack 100, when Max B was doing his thing, Wack 100 was, I think he was Suge Knight's assistant at that time, Something like that. I don't know. You went from that to helping manage Ray J. I don't know, man. Just some of the stuff I like that Wack some stuff was entertaining for a while when Wack was doing certain stuff. And then it just took an ugly turn, That's okay. So we got all this. Diddy's team responds to TMZ article and denied claims he was caught drinking in prison. they said he was drinking some like homemade alcohol. They said there's so many rumors in there that like Diddy has a chef in there, like a prison chef. It's just like Diddy is probably going to get, first of all, they're going to commute his sentence after the holidays. I'm pretty sure of that. Even though he is prematurely bragging about that, and 50 Cent always teases about it, like, oh, Trump, the president doesn't forget what you said about him, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. Vivica Fox, she talks about 50. She says if she could give advice to anyone, it's never date a rapper and never date 50 Cent. Okay? 50 Cent already responded to that. He says, either way, I'm going to have that ass in Matrix. You know you love me you love me some you, girl. Wait, what was this? You know I love me some you, girl. But damn, it's been 22 years, Vivica. Damn, it's been that long. It's true. NBA YoungBoy, supposedly one of his, or is it one of YNW Melly's guys that are telling on? Somebody's telling on somebody. Let me bring that back up again. I don't think I saved that one. It's either one of NBA YoungBoy's guys or one of YNW Melly's guys. But basically, all it means is some snitching is going on. Some snitching's going on. All right. So did Soulja Boy just create a new? Who cares, bro? Yo, bro. Who cares about a new Soulja Boy song at this point? Soulja Boy, it's just not good anymore, bro. Like, he's had a couple songs. He's totally missing the mark now. It doesn't even sound like songs anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. Internet reacts to Big Boogie back the up. Okay. People don't like Big Boogie. Oh, some people are like, nah, Big Boogie got us jumping. Okay. This guy's slow in the head, but I guess he makes some. Yeah, I like some of his songs, but I don't know. Is he still on CMG? Ice Spice says she can't wait to get thick again. Okay. And Jim Jones. Jim Jones is just trying to reignite that Max B beef a little bit. That's why he keeps talking about don't please. You know when Mano was like, I won't go to Max B's release party because I'm friends with you, and he's like, please don't go, guys. Please don't go to Max B's release party. And Fabulous is like, okay, man, calm down. Mano act like he already had bought tickets. He was like, all right, man, we won't go, man. We're loyal to you, man. And then Dave East was like, I won't go, man. They all want to go. Everybody wants to go to Max B's release party, man. Please don't go, guys. Jim Jones is like, yo, Mano's just like weird, bro. So is Jim Jones. Chrissy touched it in Miami, man. I want him to get back to that. I know he's not going to, but that was a moment. Touch it in Miami. He would just go off on it. Why Chrissy calling my phone? I missed that, man. Trying to calm things down. Chrissy keeps calling. She missed me. It's JordanTower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button for me. Peace.